Because we've never seen an anglerfish with a red mark. Oh god. Hello friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Outer Wilds, where we are going to be, I think my main goal is to continue exploring the Ash Twin Towers. So, there's... And by the way, this image that they show of Ash Twin on the right side with the sand fully gone, that's gotta be... The thing in the middle has gotta be the Ash Twin project, the thing on the inside. So, we've seen... Wait, where's the image of the towers themselves? There was an image that showed, like, the drawings of the towers. Oh, this one. Ash Twin Tower design. So... Why? I don't know how the... Because I'm looking at the one... So the top left is the sun station. Top right, I'm going to come back to. Bottom left is... Was that Giant's Deep? No, Giant's Deep is the bottom right, because Giant's Deep is the tornado. I'm not sure on the other two. I guess... Is that Dark Bramble? The bottom left? The bottom middle has got to be Timber Hearth. And the bottom left has got to be... Maybe it's Brittle Hollow. It's got to be Brittle Hollow. Yeah, it's got to be Brittle Hollow. Okay. Okay. So maybe that's the next one we'll go to. But the top right one, that's the one I wanted to think about, because this one I don't really understand. Because it looks like it's the Hourglass Twins, but we're already there. Like, we're on the Hourglass Twins. Like, where would the Ember Twin one go? Or where would the Ash Twin one go of those two? Unless it's talking about a moon? Like, maybe it's Brittle Hollow and Hollow's Lantern? That feels unlikely. Dark Bramble, there's a lot to explore here still. I really thought I saw the vessel. I guess you know what I saw? That's why I thought I saw the vessel on Dark Bramble. I saw the escape pod. I guess I didn't see... I guess I never found the vessel. So that's something we can also return to in the near future. And these quantum signals are still... I have to look into the quantum signal on Giant's Deep. Even though the statue workshop is now explored, I haven't found the quantum signal yet. My guess is the quantum signal will be coming from inside the ocean depths, but I don't really know. In fact, maybe I'll start there, because I have a little while to wait until the... I'll take a quick look at the twins, but I'm pretty sure I have... Yeah, like, they haven't even started, really, the sand drop. So let me... Where's, If I were Giant's Deep, where would I be? I'd be right there. Alright, quantum fluctuations. So that's what we're going to look for. We're going to look at... It's unknown. That's what we're going to take a stab at before we head back out. I'm pretty sure this is just going to put us... Wait. Oh, right, because we're perceiving it, so it's somewhere else now? Oh, gosh. Forgot how terrifying this place really can be. So let's see. Quantum fluctuations. We're looking for the closest one here. Cave shard unknown. 24,000. No, we're not looking for that. Wait, it's in this tower? What is this tower? Have I been here? I must have been here. I'm 100% certain I've been here. I must have been here, right? How is it possible that there's a giant tower on Giant's Deep and I've just never been inside it? We're at the North Pole. Okay, there's this thing, whatever this is. Yeah, this is not ringing a bell. This tower feels like it's something I just might not have explored. That literally can't be. I must have been here. It's a giant friggin' tower. And yet. This is shocking to me. I really thought I'd been through, I guess I... Okay, well, you know, I'll stop being baffled. Let's just check this out. Gosh, we really haven't been here at all. Not even a little bit. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. All right. Anywhere to get off? Any secrets to get off to? It's just rocketing us to the top. Doesn't really look like there's a lot of drop-off spots. Enter this place without friends, however. These are lessons to learn for yourself. Wonder why. An odd thing to say. Oh, God. I didn't mean to do that, but I think this is probably okay. Oh, no, did not mean to do that either. Quantum signal. Or this is, I mean, I know it. Island shard, signal identified. This is a tower. All right, yeah, the light, my headlight has nothing to do with this. So I'm not going to teleport with this. All right, now where does it go? Island shard, it went briefly. Where is it now? Oh. Is it always here? No. There's another location. Island shard 38 meters down. Let's spin a bit. See if it comes down here. Over there. Well, okay, we'll come back to this. We'll explore the rest of this place. This is... I can't believe I missed this before. I cannot believe I missed this. And I'm sure there's a ton of stuff I'm missing here. I'm going to have to go through this place a few times. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. An image of a quantum object is a quantum object? Observing a quantum object. Observing the image of a quantum object. These are the... Are these two... The fucking... Okay. The little museum placard is quantum too. This is amazing. An image of a quantum object is the same as the object? But that can't just mean any image. Wait, is that tree always in the same spot? Is everything here quantum? Everything fucking here is quantum. Okay. Okay. What if I am touching this and no longer observing it, but I'm still going to be seeing it? Yeah, I don't think what I'm hoping to happen will happen. But maybe I can do that with the placard? Again, probably not. No, because I'm still touching it. So this isn't... While I can still see it, this will stick with me. It's only when I look away and no longer can see it that it goes away. Okay. How do I leave this place? Is it like... Does the exit ever go away if I don't look at it? And does the hole ever come somewhere else? This feels like a death trap right now, even though I doubt it is. Let's see if we could find where the island shard... Ooh. Island shard is there. On the floor above. And now it's... Now it's below. So it does go down below. As like a fourth location, at least from the 3 above. I just don't know how to get there. Yeah, that gateway. You know what? What if I observe it this whole time? Does the scout count as observing it? I didn't even think to try using the scout for observations like this. All right, so let's see if that... I don't think this will work, because that's just a photograph. That's just a still image. But maybe it does work. Maybe that can be used. I doubt it, but maybe. It can be used. I think that's how... Okay. All right, that's a great sign. So the island shard will be here sometimes. That is interesting. I don't want to go down there yet. Is there anything that could be in one of these spots? I don't think so. I mean, probably, but I think I've... Let's try going all the way down now. Thank you for the gentle landing, friend. Dark matter. Maybe. Or not dark matter, but maybe dark matter. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Oh, this isn't dark matter. This is one of those walking things. Yeah, shoot. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. So do they unnaturally meet? Or is it impossible for them to meet? Again, I don't know if that has any effect at all. Now, oh shoot. No, no, no! Ah, I lost it. But that's a way to... Will it ever come to me if I'm on the same thing as the arch? Because the scout, I think, locks it in place. But it also locks the crystal away from this, because that area... Oh, because I retrieved it. Right. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this again. Alright, so now that's being observed, but the arch isn't. Wait. Alright, go over there, arch. Nah, it went away. Oh, I'm surprised that... Why did the... I guess I was wrong. I thought it would get locked in place, but no. So it's on it. Maybe if it's touching it, it can't... No, it teleports with the scout. I have to keep looking at this, so I have to, like that sort of thing. Okay, that's how I get up. But I don't think it's ever going to come to me. So maybe it's not about sticking it on there. Maybe it's about sticking it nearby it. Come on. Yes. Yes! Alright, we're learning a little bit more. Are we just going in circles, though? I don't know. It feels like no. It feels like no, we're probably not. And are you... I guess I didn't even check. Yeah, you are still the island shard, just making sure you're not something new. Okay, let's keep going down. This is wild. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Thank you, game. Oh, shoot. Shoot, no, no, no. Okay. So let's try to get it out of our line of sight a little bit. Okay, good. Try to kind of gradually walk it up there. Can we get it so that it's like one step? Yeah, this is what I want. Ah, damn it. I think I know what I'm trying to do. I don't know if it's actually correct, but... Good. Good. Ah, almost. No, I have to scout. That's how I have to do it. I have to use the scout, I think, to keep moving step by step. Maybe. Okay. I don't know if this part matters. Okay, okay. All right, we made it here. What do we do now? Is there anything we do now? The portal is now here. Okay. And are you the island shard? You are. You are still the island shard. Despite everything, it's still the island shard. Two... These aren't even just Nomai, these are the statues. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. The image! Looking at the image observes the thing itself. That's why the scout's taking a picture of it and having a picture and looking at the picture of the thing itself, not just a drawing, a photo of it is enough. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Bless you, Nomai. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who come before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Ship log motherfucking updated. This is so cool. This is so dang cool. Oh my god, I love this game. How do we get out? That's how we get out. Goodbye, Quantum Shard. You are of imparted knowledge to me. Wisdom? Hard to say yet. But knowledge, yes. And it's times like this that I wish my character had a cyanide pill. Or, I've heard cyanide pills are actually painful. I don't know. I've heard that they are, because it's... Like, I heard it, like, eats your insides pretty badly. I hope they were... It's times like this I wish your character had a strong anesthetic they could take for the end, because... Sorry you have to keep going through this, my friend. Man, oh Manischewitz, this was something else. Everything black. Anything else happening here, by the way? Dark Bramble is just dark brambling. Nothing coming out of it, nothing emerging from it. Not the supernova. So I'll bet there's some way to start locking some of these quantum things in place then. Like if there were a way, for instance, to make sure that someone were looking at the quantum moon when I was arriving there, or something like that. Maybe I can get there. I don't know. Power of Quantum Trials. This tower held knowledge and Nomai needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. The rule of quantum imaging. The other quantum shards have lessons to teach. This one was the lesson about teleportation. The lake bed cave was the lesson that if you are touching a quantum object while nothing is being observed, you become quantum as well. Sixth location and the quantum moon. Quantum moon locator, yeah. Okay. What's the quantum signal from somewhere on Timberhearth? Maybe that's what I should explore now. Because again, I can't do the... If nothing comes of this, I'll have to do it later in the day, but... Like, we can at least take a crack at this. I don't remember where we're trying to get to with this, but... Maybe there's a similar lesson to be learned here. Museum shard. No, this isn't where I'm trying to go. This is the Dark Bramble connection. Right. But if I can shoot this here, I could probably... Hold on. What if I... Today is Scout Day. If I shoot this here... Let's head now to the Dark Bramble. Today is Scout Day. Happy Scout Day, everyone. Wait. Oh, the duplicate signal is because it's on. Okay, understood. Okay. Oh God! No! Air interloper, I like you. I just don't want to get to know you that fast. Let's not crash. I don't know. God, this place is creepy. So creepy. Alright, let's take a second here to see any notes on Dark Bramble that we have. Because there was a note about the anglerfish. Maybe that would be... Maybe that note would be found in... on Ember Twin, because that's where it was. Anglerfish fossil. Real anglerfish are blind. No, my children used to play a game. One was the anglerfish and wore a blindfold. The rest of the children lined up against the wall. When the anglerfish said go, the little fish had to sneak across to the other side. So this is going to be trial and error, because I've gotten lucky in this place before, but never really beyond luck, more than luck. I don't know how to tell when the anglerfish say go. Is it a red light, green light thing? I very much doubt it. Fuck! Yeah, we're getting eaten. But it was only when we accelerated. So maybe we have to just be watching more closely, like, because they were behind us clearly and I just didn't see them. So we have to find a way to observe them. Scared the hell out of me. Again, just that roar and the feeling of being in a space with a large creature. Especially a predator, but not just a predator, but especially a predator. I'm also going to... I think I can safely assume that I can't outrun the anglerfish. I mean, up to a point, but I don't think I can... I think they're faster than me. So headlights I actually don't think will have a lot to do with this process. Yeah. Are the white anglerfish? Because we've never seen an anglerfish with a red mark. Oh god. Oh fucking god! I didn't even see what color that lure was. I was just too busy shitting my pants. Now we know what the anglerfish look like from behind. So how do we know if they say go? We know they're blind. Do we just have to drift? Is it just a matter of getting up initial steam and then drifting? Maybe. Maybe. Jesus. The more I think about it, the more I think it's likely that the two towers on Ember Twin, or on Ash Twin rather, are going to Brittle Hollow and the Ember and the Lantern, Hollow's Lantern. Just because, of course, there's no reason for them to go... I don't know. I'll have to play around with that. All right, let's race in. No, not that way, not that way! I was hoping I could build up momentum. Maybe, like, we can only, like, briefly accelerate, or maybe I'm just getting lucky. I can't believe I'm friggin' doing this. Okay. This is absolutely terrifying. Okay. Just very calmly. Very relaxed drifting. Very relaxed. Wait, what? Let's go to the one that has the fewest other lights around it. Yep, we're just a harmless piece of drifting whatever. Just harmlessly... Just, we're not even edible. We're not even a little bit edible. We're just rocks. If anything eats us, it will feel indigestion and it won't feel satisfied. We don't taste good. Because that thing above, I feel like, is an anglerfish. The higher one. There's no rush. We'll get there in good time. No rush at all. No rush at all. Let the momentum take us. God dang it. Oh, I hate this. I love this, but I hate this. Okay. We're okay. So I heard Subnautica 2 is in early access. Might try that when it comes out full release. Dang it. Ugh, God, this is dragging out, but I don't want to rush it. The silence. I hate the silence. It's so quiet. Did it say 087? No, 300. That's 3. We're close. And this is the dead angler. Oh, I'm 99% sure it's a dead anglerfish. It has, like, the timber trees in it. Okay. 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 Is that a campsite? Oh my gosh. We found another of the people. Let me in. Let me in, please? You know what? We're probably okay here. This is fine. This is close enough. Look who we have found. We found Feldspar. He wasn't in Timber Hearth at all. Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut, and you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. I mean, I've had a lot worse deaths than that. Blowing myself up would be relatively quick compared to some of the horrors my characters had to face. Feldspar, you're alive. You were never the brightest hatchling, were you? I can say for a fact I am not the brightest hatchling. Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, you know, crashed violently. Wait, what? Oh, this is a good story. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep. Here we go. And needed a new challenge, and none of us had ever been inside Dark Bramble, so I think, hey, let's give that a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging the old massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, and I run into this huge anglerfish, biggest I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and I crash, blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noise like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed it first. I found this skeleton later. Great find, would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. I'm going to say I can't believe you destroyed your ship because I think he's going to contradict that. Easy for you to say, your ship probably has all kinds of fancy... Oh, I guess maybe he did destroy it. Fancy modifications and upgrades like working retro boosters and non-flammable construction materials. That's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but stay a while and listen. Or don't, fire's not going anywhere. You reached the core of Giant's Deep. How'd you do it? That was a wild one. I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet. If I tell you how, it feels kind of like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into, yep. Okay, so we're looking for his ship, and if we find his ship, we'll be able to enter the core. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Bless you, Feldspar. Hey, actually, pull up a marshmallow stick. Where should I explore here? Should I tell ground control to come get you? Oh, whatever, you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Being nice to have a break, I believe that. I do believe that. I've never had that experience, but I can believe that for people who are the best. What happened to this anglerfish? Skeleton? It was like this when I got here. Near as I can tell, the anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eaten a seed, and when the seed grew up and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Skeleton was a good find. It keeps the fish away. They're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's smart. I mean, he's smart. I found something. I found a dark bramble seed on timber. I found my writing saying anglerfish are blind. Aha, so the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. So it is really just kind of going slow and steady. At least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, hatchling? I think I found the right answer then. Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know the spacer here is weird here, intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of these weird seeds? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in 2 places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly because space doesn't work right in here. This is like a quantum explosion, isn't it? That seed looks small, see? But inside it's bigger. Much bigger. My theory is space in dark bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Keep that in mind while you're exploring dark bramble and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Thank you. Okay. Found something. Dark bramble seed on timber hearth. As Trip will tell you if you so much as glance in dark bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where the bramble is now. Yeah, Chert did say that. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. This is all the result of a single seed. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading toward the same fate. And to tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. So, I don't know if that's my job or someone else's job. I found something. Never mind. Okay. What else? Where's your ship? The hero kind of already told me. Go straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton. You'll see a flickering light in the fog. Follow that and you'll find my old ship. All right, let's do it. I don't know if I'm supposed to walk to it or what, but we'll try that. Wait, what am I doing? Hold on. I already forgot. Like, I got the gist of it, but I don't want to mess this up. I've come far. Straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton, you'll see a flickering light in the fog. So straight past... So I'm going to get my ship for this, I think. So we're looking for the light beyond the tail. I guess that light. But we'll proceed carefully, because at this rate I don't want to get... I don't know how far that is, but I don't think it's probably that far. Yeah, there it is. And this will presumably lead us towards... Dark Bramble. No, not towards the core of Giant's Deep. Alright, don't go too far, ship. I'll be right back. Oh, Jesus Christ! Alright. Let's not do that. Let's not get too close to it then. Okay. Maybe, I mean, because maybe we'll find in in this place like a way to deal with electricity. So let's not... Because I assume we're going to get zapped if we get too close, but that's... No? So where do we come from? Which direction? Well, there's no way to go there. Let's go through here. Nope, nope, looking, nope. Oh gosh. All right. Maybe I'm supposed to do this on foot? Yeah, this is not a journey meant for a ship. Right. Okay. I don't know how much time I have before the supernova. Can't be much time left. Especially with how slowly we've been going. Intentionally. Now we're walking. Huh. Play recording. Trip 4, entry number... I'm not gonna say... I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0, personal best. Whoa-ho! Never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here, too. The jellyfish are useful. Look, this thing tastes terrible. Rubbery and tough. Maybe it's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. I get what they're going for. I just don't know if that means I'm supposed to get inside this thing, or if it's really just a matter of... Don't zap me. Oh, hello. Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in life. I guess those jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love Feldspar. I get what they're saying. I didn't... Because I saw the jellyfish coming out of the core. I just didn't think there was a way to actually break through. Like they were going in a particular... They were only... It seemed like they were only going in one direction. I feel like I'm about to die. But this is what the nature of exploration is, right? Wait. Wait! Wait, 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 wait! This popped me out into... This is a shortcut back out. Where? Where's my ship? That's amazing. I'm gonna run out of fuel. I don't even care. So I'd be looking for this thing. This is the shortcut to get back to Feldspar. If I ever want to get to Feldspar, this is the shortcut how. I'd find the jellyfish, the orange jellyfish outside here, find this and walk and like park my ship here and walk back. That's so cool. God, I love the shortcuts in this game. Because it's like, it's sort of like why I like certain good detective novels more than others, like, or detective stories. Like, the detective stories where you think I could have figured this out anyway. Like, it's not like I actually opened a door here. The door was already here. Like, the detective thing is like, I don't like when detective stories, the detective solves the mystery with, like, some arcane piece of knowledge the reader had no real way of ever knowing. The best stories, the best mysteries are the ones where you could have figured it out if you were paying enough attention. I could have gotten here initially, and the fact that it was here the whole time is just so fucking cool. I love it. Okay. let's take a quick trip back to Feldspar, just in case he has any follow-up stuff to share with us. I found something. I found the frozen jellyfish near your ship. Ha, so the old thing is still there, is it? That's where I first camped out after the crash, you know. It was pretty cozy inside. It does lack the structural integrity and indomitable spirit of a camp made in the shelter of the very bones of the species that tried to eat you, I suppose. That is a pretty metal way to set up camp. Still very cozy. Alright, let's have a marshmallow, and then we'll probably call it good soon. I mean, call good for this session. For my day today. Yum. So let's take a look at our winnings here. What knowledge did we add to the computer? What did we check off? Feldspar's camp. Frozen jellyfish. Feldspar's alive. I'm sorry. I apologize for calling them him. My bad. They crashed their ship and I think it's R now camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. Like, even for the singular they, it's R, right? They are. And are now camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. Feldspar doesn't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says my scout is in two places at once. I remembered one of the either the Nomai or us were non-binary. I forgot that it was the current the Harthians that are non-binary, not the Nomai. My bad. Feldspar doesn't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says my scout is in two places at once. They have a theory that space doesn't work the same inside Dark Bramble. Don't sound overly eager to return to civilization. Yeah. The rumor hinted at... That's right, the rumors are here. I like that. Feldspar hinted that the secret to reaching the core of Giant's Deep lies at the end of the hollow vine, right? We did that. Found the frozen jellyfish. They couldn't eat it. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. After tasting the inside, Feldspar concluded these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Understood. How we use that, I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really been looking at these arrows. So let me see if there's an arrow to a question mark that might help, for instance. Like, the Know My Mind. What does the arrow say? The inside shell is sealed it off. Every memory is transmitted to a corresponding unit. Yeah. And the Know My Plan to construct technology of capable... Yeah, so we know all that sort of stuff. The vessel within... Because we haven't found this. The vessel... Wait. So there's three things pointing to the vessel... Right, because it's still within Dark Bramble, isn't it? The vessel crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. I launched my scout at the seed of the Nomai grave. Into the seed at the Nomai grave. That's where I have to go next. So the next step I have here is I'm going to go back to the Nomai grave. I don't remember how I found it. I think I kind of lucked into it. I'm going to find the Nomai grave. Launch my scout into it and follow that scout to find the vessel. That's what I'm going to do. Black Hole Forge. Right, there's this thing still. I found a switch in the meltwater that raises and lowers the forge in the highest district of Hanging City, and a Nomai named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core there. So we'll have to deal with that still. The hint of the quantum moon. The Nomai observed a moon. Yeah, that's just what's the moon. The Nomai and Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky, and how much there. The 6th location hint. It disappeared. Yeah, we know that. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The gravity to the cannon to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. This has got to be the next test. Okay, maybe with our newfound knowledge, we could take another crack at this soon then, too. Solanin was told to visit the Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow's equator to learn one final rule before embarking on her pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. And the quantum signal was coming from somewhere on Timberhearth. So no, that Timberhearth thing is different. That's different. from what we found. I'm curious how the end comes inside the inside Dark Bramble. How the supernova will look here. We'll find out soon enough. That's right, I can launch a scout from inside my ship. Maybe that can help deal with the quantum moon. So that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This was, again, another productive session. I feel like for a while I was feeling stuck. I was feeling like I was just repeating the same stuff and just my brain was getting locked into the stuff. And I feel like I am just free and really enjoying things. This is... I really appreciate the recommendation for this game. This is right up my alley. It wasn't always up my alley. There are times where, like, I would just felt like I was not keeping up with it. And it's still, like, I don't quite understand everything that's going on, but I feel like I'm doing the game as it wants to be done, and I am really enjoying it. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.